Hello, and welcome to Color Commentary. I'm TJ, your average fan, and today I'll be talking about Halo, Episode 2 Unbound. And so we're just gonna go with spoilers! Okay, so this episode we still got Master Chief on the run with Quan. He's ends up traveling. Now, first off, I want to say that I like their imagining of space and space travel and hyperspace. The little rainbow color that was going on across the ship as they was going. They spent money on that. That looked nice. But what the hell was going on later on when he was walking around? The suit looked funny a little bit. Whenever he got the helmet off, his head looks funny, and it looks wrong. I'm confused. The freaking Covenant. What is? I've seen that design before. I don't know what it is, but I know I've seen it, and it bothers me. They look. Why are they so shiny? Why are they shiny? Anybody tell me? I don't know. But when you stop at that and the ridiculous outfit they got the human girl in, I'm like, really? It's a bit dramatic. As we'll see later on when she just had to convince them to let her go and search, for this artifact that, John got, Master Chief. And it was ridiculous. They don't want to let her go. She's too important. He on his way apparently to try to help Quan. So he on his way to this asteroid belt. They actually between inside of it. Yeah, that special effects was wonky too when they was dodging the asteroids. I'm like, really? Like, where did they spend the money on this show? I don't understand. So, someplace I can't even remember the name of it to his friend Soren. The guy so they did a flashback of apparently Soren running away from the program when they was younger, and John only gave him 5 minutes to get away. So he kind of sore about that still to this day because he went through a still hell with that 5 minutes to get away and not have to be part of that damn program that he's so stuck in. He figured Soren might help him figure out what it is since he'd had all this time to, explore, be free, and live his life. Find out that Soren got a kid, a wife, he living his life in the asteroids. They done tethered some of them together. I thought it was pretty cool when they traveled to the one and it snatched this top of the thing, the cradle cart, whatever they traveling in, and then it took it on through the thing. I was like, okay, that was kind of cool. I like that. Haven't seen that. That was nice. Family seemed nice, and everything. John had a moment with his son, so I'm like, okay, this is going well. Then Soren take him to this dude Wraith, who's supposed to be able to tell him at least a little information about this artifact, so he can try to figure out what's going on. Since every time he touch it, he have all these visions. I don't know if they're visions or memories. I want to assume memories. I don't care if you clap me in the comments. Okay, that's fine. But this dude get to talking all crazy because he was caught on the Covenant ship and apparently he escaped. So, you know, I don't know. He was crazy for real. John ended up touching it because the dude tried to take it and destroy it because he like, if you're not with the Covenant and you're not trying to destroy everybody, then it don't matter if this thing break and destroy it. So John grabbed it from him. That's when he had another vision or memory. And he make the decision he's going back to reach to get his thing to them and tell them about what's going on because the Covenant on their way to try to find some weapon, this ring, which I did notice the design of the ring this time when he touched it. Before I didn't really pay it that much attention, but this time I did. They made sure it was kind of like really in the shot, and I'm like but I didn't think nothing about it. So now there's a ring. We're looking for a ring. Is that the Halo? Okay. Okay. Bad joke. Um, yeah, so that's what he decided to do. He left Quan there with Soren. She on the path to revenge. She going back to Madrigal because the dude who took over Madrigal after her father is an asshole. He's shooting people in the head and all kind of craziness. I'm like, this dude is bad news. And then the dude they got playing him, he's been in other stuff. I can't think his name right now, but he typically plays an asshole. So I expect nothing but the best from him. Yeah. So he went back to Reach. I was really hoping that the Silver Team would get to him before the rest of the UNC got to him, so he could have a conversation with them separately. So when it was time to go, he had some help to leave, but that ain't what happened. He just went ahead and turned himself in and gave him the artifact. He talked to that damn doctor, Halsey. I don't like him. I mean, when he came back, she looked at him, nothing. She was more concerned about that artifact. Let me get my hands on that. She pushed through her katana program, talking to a different admiral behind the other lady back that she worked directly with. So that lady pissed. She ain't too happy about that shit. I'm like, oh, this lady, really? And then for her daughter to get the compliment from the lady, like, you're just like your mother. I'm like, oh, that's not great, because your mother sucks. And you know your mother sucks, so pull it on back, your little girl. Yeah. Then she talking to him, Halsey, and I'm like, she don't want to talk about what he saw, but tell me why you did what you did, though. Oh, because of the girl. Oh, you could boil it all down till you came back to it because you trust me. That's all that matters. I got control of you through and through no matter what. That's fucking. And then to think that this Cortana thing is a clone based off of her, so when he sees it in his head when they started planning this in the Spartans, he's gonna instantly go along with it because it's a familiar face. He's gonna look. That's messed up, y'all. That's messed up. So I ain't with this lady. I don't know if I should be or not, but I ain't with this lady. And yeah, I just want him to break out. Get off of Reach. He needs to be out of space doing something else. Not this. He can't be with them. We'll see what happened on the next episode. See you guys then. Have a great day.